Well, Ged, first of all, thanks for being our latest staff profile, especially on your birthday.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot, but we need to make it quick because I've got to put the kit up for tomorrow.
No, well, we'll do our best, mate. Anyone who knows you will know that you are obsessed with football. Where did that obsession come from?
Probably when I went to my first game in 1987 at Main Road for my City fan. Obviously, as everyone knows, City played Oldham Athletic at Main Road in August 1987, and Oldham won the game 2-1 actually. But I remember going with my uncle up into the north stand at Main Road, which was behind the goal, and going down the stairs and thinking, wow, look at that green thing out there, that football pitch obviously, and I said to my uncle, how did you get them shades on it, like dark and light shades? And I was pretty obsessed about it. I said, wow, how do you do that? And then obviously I started at Manchester City a few years later and I found out how you put shades on a football pitch.
So I guess football's been a massive part of your life from a really early age then?
Yeah, because obviously my older brothers were big football fans, City fans, and my uncles and all my family really, you know what I mean, all big football fans.
So how did you get involved in working in the game, obviously, firstly, at Manchester City?
Well, work experience there in 1994, and really I just carried on throughout my holidays going into Manchester City and carried on from there really, and you know, as an apprentice groundsman and then a groundsman. What
was it about being a groundsman that attracted you most?
No, it was just working for the club that you love really, I suppose. It wasn't anything in particular to do with the job. I just love working at Manchester City.
I would say it's probably your dream move, wasn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And spent nearly 20 years there. And then I went to Oldham Athletic from where Paul Dickoff was manager. Spent a couple of years there with Paul Dickoff, and then I came here.
You're in your, I think you're in your third spell at the club now. You've also worked for a number of other clubs, largely in the Northwest. What's that taught you in terms of football at the different levels?
Well, there is differences at each club. Every club's different, but in a way, the personnel inside clubs are similar. You know what I mean? It's usually football people who've working class people in many ways that have come up, you know, and it's not been easy for them all the time. And a lot of footballers are the same, really. You know, any club you're at, they can be the same, similar attitudes and similar the way they speak to you, you know.
So in terms of that, would you say that the relationship with the players and yourself as kitman and as groundman is similar at a Premier League club such as Manchester City as it is, you know, lower down the pyramid?
Yeah, it's usually pretty similar. The only difference is, I think, at the bigger clubs is like this 5-10 kitmen. It's a one-man band, if you like, you know. So, but like I say, the banter at almost every club you're at is similar. You know, every single club. Players are more or less the same throughout, you know what I mean? They like a bit of a laugh, banter, you know what I mean?
So let's look at yourself here at Macclesfield FC. What do you enjoy most about working here?
Well, it's the people. Great bunch of players. The manager's fantastic. You guys behind the scenes are great. The fans are fantastic as well. And it's a good community club, you know. Love coming here every day. Fantastic football club.
Difficult question in a way, but what would you say your biggest challenges are?
Well, obviously, I'm a groundsman as well as first team kitman. Sometimes the weather can be hard on a match day. If you want to try and get the pitch brush from a game, you know, if it's wet, you don't really want to be brushing the pitch because it clogs the machine up. You get bits of, you know, rubble on the pitch coming from the black crumb, you know, and you don't want the pitch looking a mess on the match day, really. You can't help it, you know what I mean? So.
And just give us an insight in terms of what a typical day looks like for you.
A match day.
A match day, yeah?
Yeah, so I'll be here at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll make sure the pitch is right. Have a look around the ground for anything that shouldn't be around the ground. And I usually, to be fair, I put the kit up usually on a Friday night. It just depends really though. But I'll make sure the kit's up. And obviously we have the game then. I'm just making sure everything that the players need is there. You know what I mean? Everything a player needs is there.
Now, Ged, you famously once said, I'm not the best kitman in the world, but I'm in the top one. Do you still stand by that?
Absolutely. I've been in the game 30 years. I don't think there's anyone my age, 45 today, actually, who's been in the game full time as long as me, doing both jobs.
And just moving on, just tell us one thing most people won't know about you.
Well, they won't know that I was the Daily Mirror Reporter of the Week in 1996. I've done a report on Manchester City. Steve Coppell's first game as manager of Manchester City in October 1996. It finished QPR 2, Manchester City 2. Trevor Sinclair scored from about 45 yards. But I had to do a 5,000 word report on the game. I did it in a national competition. I won it. So, I mean, you may think you're the best reporter of this football club, but arguably I'm the best reporter as well as best kit man, because I've got a report in a national newspaper.
Steady, mate, steady. And just finally, because I know you need to get on with your kit, just tell us how the lads have rallied round to help you celebrate your birthday.
Oh, I've had thousands of messages today from people all over the world. It's been incredible, you know. I've had messages of every player on the WhatsApp group and just messaging general of people in football. It's been incredible, really.
And obviously you had a little bit of an early birthday surprise yesterday as well.
Yes, obviously Paul Dawson cut my hair yesterday. I was expecting it to be number 3, and I think he'd done a knot. I can't believe it. Like, look at it. It's absolutely messing it, but no, joking aside, he's done a great job on it. You know,
not bad.
I've not had to pay a penny for it, which is fantastic. I don't like paying for haircuts. Get it for free.
Lucky sharp, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, all right, cheers.